Hi folks, this is your lovable Cuddle Bear. I am at Cuddle Bear Studios and I'm editing a podcast that we recorded last night at the Twist of Lime. Last night was, of course, our Naughty or Nice Christmas show. Thank you to everyone who came out. Everyone who didn't, you suck. No, we thank you. We appreciate your support, as little as it may be in some cases. Thank y'all for coming out, and we had a great time. The show was really impressive. I'm not going to talk that much about it because we're probably going to record an episode today where we discuss the two shows that we had this weekend, among other things. But this episode is pretty difficult. It's a little rowdy because we had a lot of stuff going in the background. We were recording in a bar, and people were setting up for the show as we were recording. But we have Monty of Monty and the Mongoose's Little Show, who was our bad Santa. We had Melody Thick, who was one of Monty's elves, and she's a local burlesque dancer. And we also had the great Jack Locke, who tore it up last night. And it's a fun episode, and you can tell we were just laughing the whole time. Some of it's a little hard to decipher, but I hope you enjoy it. What you're listening to right now is Blind Texas Marlin, who played at our acoustic show on Friday. And I have to say, I don't know who impressed me more, Blind Texas Marlin or Jack Locke. They were both pretty incredible. And I think I'd have to have them fight it out. Like just, take off the gloves and slug it out to figure out who I liked more. Really enjoyed what they did, and they were incredible. So I'm going to play a song from them here, obviously, and then probably towards the end. And I'm going to see if we can't find a track from Jack Locke or maybe Yak or somebody like that. We'll have another show later this week, probably Christmas Eve. This Wednesday. Thank you for listening. Keep it metal. How about keep it sharing? Share this podcast. Share it with your friends, your loved ones, your mom, whoever. And y'all have a good one.
Like that. No. Santa sack just want to fly him. You go. I don't like that.
It's recording a lot of Joe Rogan.
Yes, it is.
Hey, Rum, where you at?
Rum? He's planning explosives because he really is the Unabomber.
Hey, Batman.
What's up?
Get over here.
I'm coming.
Hey, honey.
The stage is protected. Justice is on our side now.
Ron Bertano.
That's not Brian Bertano.
What would Brian Bertano do if he was not? What? You want these? Where you going?
And we're back! Welcome to the MHOG Podcast. I'm your host, Wayne.
Wait, you're not. Hold on a minute. If you go to the house,
Freaked me out for a
there's
second.
a box.
Because he throwing his voice so much.
I believe in the scary room.
Normally he throws like a
It's a wall
girl.
skinny box. It's got our banner in it. Just get it.
It's very
You're
feminine.
like a man. That's my boy.
Like this.
What? All right, and welcome back. We are the MHOG Podcast. I'm your host, Wayne.
Back. I said that a minute ago.
Hello.
Hey,
How's it going? Yes.
Excellent, Melody.
Hey, nice to meet you.
And Melody's back. Welcome
Come on
to
up
the MHOG Podcast.
Is she one of your elves?
Yes, nice to meet you. You're one of the elves.
Could you feel it? You can have a seat right there if you like.
Awesome.
We're recording a podcast right now, so you can be on it. All right, so with us today at our Naughty and Nice
Christmas party?
You sounded like a question. Are you sure?
That's for you.
Where the fuck did my cane go?
We gave it to somebody else. This is the evil Santa, by the way.
Hello, evil Santa. I will be your evil elf.
Nice to meet you.
What? Ron is actually trying to decorate, like a little. I don't know.
I went to art school.
Like Brian Boitano would.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm here.
I got some problems
Adam's
with your
here.
work.
We got
Monty
from the.
and the Mongoose's little show.
That's right.
We got back.
Jack Lock.
From
The Jack Lock Rock Show.
That's right.
And many other
Egotistical
things.
motherfuckers. We like putting our names
That's
in all
right.
this shit.
That's right.
And also a new podcast.
That's right. Don't you have a new podcast?
Oh, that thing died.
Really?
Yeah, that fucker's
Yeah,
gone.
Never mind. It
He
died.
was looking at you like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Get with the times, man. This is a
This is
Monday.
supposed to be a
My
happy
bad.
occasion.
My bad.
And also today we have.
Melody Fit.
That's right. And she's getting dressed in front of us. How awesome is that?
This is
It is
amazing.
pretty awesome.
He's like, you see?
It's kind of difficult to pay attention to the show, to be honest.
I wasn't paying attention to the
It's
show.
really great
It's
that.
just hit
hard
that
to sit
stop
down in
button.
this skirt, so I figured I'd wait. It's really more of like a wrap face.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know what you would call this. It's a piece of fabric that's sparkly that I'm going to wear.
Nice.
Awesome.
All right. That sounds perfect.
I feel like it's Thanksgiving because I'm really thankful that this stool has a swivel.
Very nice. I'll take it.
And, I know, like I said before, Rum is here somewhere. There you go. Wait, come on.
He's not really interested in podcasting today. He's just really into decorating.
You're rocking it.
I'm decorating, so fuck off.
I've been practicing my cane flip all
This is
day.
what I have to do.
Dude's
This is
finally
what I have
here,
to
naming
do.
the
Everybody
fucking
else gets the
episode.
podcast.
Like that.
He's like, Rum is actually in town.
Rum has to drive to New Orleans
And Jack-
decorate.
And Jack
Yeah.
said he's here finally and won't even fucking talk to him.
Almost.
Close enough.
We got
Just
tricks
started.
going here. We got all kind of
It
stuff
takes
going
like 2
on.
or 3
Oh,
to get it
man,
done.
this needs to have a webcam happen.
Yeah, I know, right? This should be a web show for sure. What?
That's about it.
Ah! So anyway, like I said, we're here for their Naughty and Nice Christmas show at the Twist of Lime right now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, good.
I really don't know what else to talk about.
This is going to be fun to
You
edit.
said you wouldn't see
Yeah, it will be.
show up.
I'm sorry, actually,
Well,
I've been
you're
distracted.
talking to me.
No, that's all right.
I am.
At least I didn't get arrested. Like
It hasn't really
Rum
started.
almost got arrested today.
It's not
Rum almost got arrested today.
Yeah, y'all. Rum almost got arrested.
Really? What did you do?
What happened?
I beat up a cab driver.
Yes!
I'm sure he deserved it in this city.
Well,
Sounds like grounds for a
He had
commendation.
all of
Listen to this.
He had all of Decatur completely blocked off.
Why?
And he was sitting in
He parked his car in the middle of the road.
and he has flashers on for 15 minutes. Now, we couldn't get out of town. There was a stupid football game thing going on at the Smoothie King Dome, or whatever the fuck it
The
is.
Smoothie King. The Smoothie King Dome.
And so he's sitting there.
Yeah, that sounds so
And
good.
Yes.
it reached the 15-minute mark. I get out of the car. We're like, what's going on? Another guy gets out of his car. So we're going into businesses left and right. Find the guy standing there. I said, whose cab is outside? He goes, it's mine. I'm waiting for my girl to get off. I said, you're blocking the whole fucking street. He says, don't you fucking touch my cab.
Don't touch the cab. And that's what the Rum Guy said. Oh no, bitch.
That
It's
is
on.
for a cue to touch
Touch
his
his
fucking
cab.
cab.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I go out, and another guy, a really big dude, gets out of his truck, and we're looking at it. So I reach in and popped it into neutral, and we start pushing it up Decatur.
Yes! That's
Wait,
fucking
hang on.
awesome.
This is for you.
Thank you.
That was a fist bump, by the way.
So he
Oh, I
comes.
think they heard it.
He comes out.
It was epic. There was an explosion when our fists touched.
He comes out, and he's bowing up. He's bowing up, so he's pissed off that we touched his cab. So the other guy's like, Rusty. He's like
Yeah,
Rusty
big
size,
dude,
big
yeah.
dude. So he comes out and he's like, "What are you going to do?" And he's just like trash talking this guy the whole time. So he picks up a bag of trash that's sitting on top of the trash can and throws it and hits me in the back with it.
Oh,
Oh.
So now I'm just pissed because I've been stuck in traffic down in the damn quarter forever. So I run at the guy with the full intention of I'm going to spear this dude like Goldberg at a wrestling match.
Oh, yes.
Bad thing is my folks are in town, so I figured I'd bring them down. So my dad gets out. He's in his 70s, love him to death. He's like, who we kicking ass with? What we doing? So I run at the guy, and about 10, 15 feet away, he decides I'm not stopping, and he turns around and starts taking off. And I've already jumped, and I didn't like spear him. I just pushed him. I meant to push him down, but you know they have those big light poles. I pushed him, and he had enough momentum, and mine was a little bit greater, and he hit the pole and split his head, and he knocked himself out. So a guy from there's a German restaurant not too far.
No, it's epic.
And he comes out, and he's like, I called the cops. So he called the cops, and we all got in our cars and left. So there's a cab driver laying on Decatur somewhere.
Look, I'm going to give you my number. I want you to text me when there's a situation like that. And text me your location so I can randomly run up out of nowhere and spear someone.
I'm not a big guy. So,
No, I won't even get involved in the fight. I'll just come and spear him and point and run off.
That's what you get! Yeah! That's what you get!
I'll go back to doing whatever I was doing
we do
before.
Captain Morgan pose.
Okay.
Right there.
The problem with that suggestion, Monty, is that you don't know wrong.
That shit happens
like
to him
every
all the time.
Look,
You just
I need to spear a motherfucker every once in a while.
His bad shit.
That's the only, but why is
I
that the
really
only
need
thing
to
that comes
spear
into my
him
mind
once in a
was
while.
I'm going to run at a guy and spear him. Because he's bigger than I am, so I'm thinking he's not going to expect this.
Look, I won't get nothing will happen to me because I'm gonna run in, spear, and run
away.
Run the fuck off.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
It's in and out.
So you just text me and say, this is where
That's
I
what
am.
Amy
Describe the guy that needs to be speared.
Yeah.
And I run in, and out of nowhere, BAM! And I'm gone.
Merry Christmas.
And that's Rum's story about coming to New Orleans.
See, you need to ask what the fuck are we going to talk about more often.
Yeah,
See what happens when you do that?
I do have a story as well, but before we do that, why don't we ask our three guests what's been up? Like, Jack, you were on the 100th show,
Yeah, it was.
3 months ago?
Yeah.
We had
Something
like
like
100
that.
people on.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
100 people on
It was really just Jack sitting there next to us, kind of going,
He's like, I don't know what to do.
No, I knew what to do. Just listen to everybody else.
Well, yeah, that's true, yeah.
I'm not going to interrupt that.
So you had a podcast, you lost the podcast.
Well,
you made
yeah,
a
we
short
just decided
film.
we were done with it. Yeah, I'm working on a short film, finishing that up. I've got the soundtrack to do, and that'll be done. It'll be ready in May or June, I think.
Sweet.
Don't hold me to that. I'm holding myself. Oh, look, you got your phone.
Hi.
Oh, come on, you guys have your canes.
Yes.
And not the chicken.
Oh, that's on Wednesday.
Never.
That's my Wednesday tradition.
And now you have your biggest endeavor ever,
This show.
playing our show finally.
This is the best. This is where it peaks. It's all fucking down.
This is the big time right here.
I'm gonna drink it
I
up.
wore my good vest tonight.
No, he got his good clothes on.
Yeah, I got my good vest on.
You know it's an important night because Monty's got shoes.
Yes.
That's true. Usually he doesn't wear
These
shoes.
motherfuckers are coming
Those
off
are
before
some
the night's
good
over.
shoes.
You're
gonna take them off?
Jealous of those.
Right.
Well, he's not wearing socks. You know he's
Oh, yeah.
wearing something.
Yeah, I'm not
Why
wearing
are you wearing a
socks.
fuzzy slipper?
Right.
I was going to say, I like your fuzzy trim,
You do?
too.
Nicely done.
Yeah, Wayne was supposed to get me fuzzy stuff, but he couldn't find
I
fuzzy
couldn't
stuff.
find any fuzzy
He's got his
I found
balls.
Jefferson
That
variety.
surprised me. Couldn't find a fucking word.
I found fuzzy stuff at my first stop. I'll have you know.
I have
Wait,
pink
what
fuzzy
happened?
stuff, but it would flash me my own.
Yeah, pink fuzzy stuff wouldn't work.
That's okay.
I needed the red and black.
Yeah, guys like pink fuzzy stuff.
What's going on his tombstone?
What is it with you and marking people's tombstones?
Yeah, you noticed that, right?
Marking like
Just
a dog.
thinking about
No, like-
pizza.
That is kind of
He was telling me what he wants to put on my tombstone.
No, I said I was going to give you eulogy,
Oh yeah.
and I was going to talk about something you said to some chick you were plugging.
Hey.
I don't remember what it was.
Well,
Yeah.
Funny.
We're not recording about names though. It's all about dead shit with this guy.
yes,
That's what you were talking about.
exactly.
It actually is a fair point. I say that to people quite a bit.
When you die, this is what I'm going to do for you.
Grab that light.
We're going to eulogize
Yes,
you.
yes.
I got
Googly.
Why don't you do something for me while I'm alive?
Everybody was going to watch this.
I know.
Do it.
Thank
Keep
you.
it. I'm thinking, like,
Look, there's Jack.
I don't know.
It's not Jack.
Oh, God. This is going to be the weirdest episode.
Dude, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way this is going to be
that
the
was the point of
weirdest
it. Keep
episode.
going. Now, what was the weirdest episode? That's a good question.
Woo!
If I get naked on the camera, it'll be the weirdest.
You could if you
Fried
like.
chicken friends?
I don't.
You know what? Honestly, the weirdest one is probably...
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Hold on, I got my camera.
Wait, hang on.
Hey, usually I'm the one taking
Are you
my
still
clothes
going?
off.
Yeah, serious.
I know when to stop. I've been packing on December weight. I ain't going any further.
Come on, man.
I'm showing up my wiener on camera.
Oh, shit, man.
If we're going to do this, fuck it.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking
Make it big.
What did I just walk into?
Oh God!
I just touched Adam's
That's what a lot of people
Yeah, I
say.
know.
Now, you'll see more at the show. What happens during the show. That's not a lie.
touched Adam's
Oh no!
This is the first.
There will be more flesh.
Oh yeah!
Don't start the engine.
Not
Let's
that much.
go for a ride.
Look, I tell you that all the time, and you never.
Let's go.
Back
Come
on.
on. Y'all already
What's going on?
have
Y'all play Nightcrawler, right?
What?
Come on.
Wait, what flops happening?
I don't know. What is this? What is this? Oh,
I just saw Adam's underwear.
Is it the colorful one?
you're about to see more than that in this.
What did I get myself into?
Oh Jesus!
Burlesque.
And that's the end of the MHOG podcast.
Forever.
Yeah,
We're not going to top this.
this is great. This is a good show.
Oh, Monty, what are you up to?
I am drinking whiskey.
Oh,
Are you sharing
like
with
as
me?
of lately.
I will share whiskey. It's Jim Beam. It's almost dropped my camera.
That's fine. I'm used to drinking Evan Williams. So
There you go.
Jim Beam is a nice
Step
step
up.
up for me.
Well, I got whiskey in my pocket.
Awesome.
He's not just happy to see
Try
you.
not to mess up my lipstick on there.
Now you go.
Well, Miss Melody Thick, what are you up to in the world today?
Well, right now I am looking forward to debuting a new act at the Tulane Avenue Bar on December 27th.
Nice.
I'm doing Smoking in the Boys Room, hosted by Remy D. And then I'm
Saw her
super
a while ago.
excited. The Society
Fellow
of Sin.
BSI employee.
Yes, actually. I'm super excited about January 11th when we're doing our Harry Potter burlesque show.
Oh, Big
And,
Potter told us about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super excited about that because we're like the official Wizard World Comic Con after party.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's
so
cool.
we just filmed a 30-second promo video that they're going to run through the entire event. And we've also provided them with 30,000 flyers that they're going to distribute to every bag at Comic Con. So we're hoping that we have
Awesome.
a giant nerdy show. It's going to
That'll
be
be good.
great. Yeah, I'm playing Rita Skeeter, who's actually like...
Oh, so we're supposed to hate you.
Exactly. I'm going to be the nosy reporter, but the cool thing is I am the one in every scene that's kind of keeping the show going.
Oh, okay.
So instead of it being focused on Harry Potter...
You tying it all together. Oh, that's
Exactly,
cool. That's
yeah.
awesome.
So I'm the nosy reporter
That's
keeping
awesome.
everything going. So I'm disappointed though because this will be the first show I don't take my clothes off in.
Oh, then I guess.
The MC
Well, we're all
gets
disappointed.
That
That show, not this one.
somebody keep it down to earth.
Exactly. But I was promised that if I wanted to, I could strip at the very end of the show. So
You like to?
yeah, I will absolutely any
Good.
opportunity to take
Stick
my
around
clothes
to the
off
end.
in public.
I realized I didn't check to make sure I'd zip back up after
I see you.
Oh, that's his.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually.
I wanted to
It's
make
very
sure
flat.
I wanted to make sure the party could get started.
It's a very particular
What are you
lady
doing
who
with
plays
that?
with that.
Would you like to find out?
Let's go. Huh?
We're just making you one.
All right, come on.
Again. Stop egging him on.
No, keep making it.
I can't help it. I haven't had enough drinks to go as far as Adam's gone so far.
Never enough.
Who knows what happens as the night goes on?
Only time will tell.
I got 2 flasks full of whiskey in my pocket.
sweet.
So.
And the really fucked up thing is, he gave me his
Oh, I came
keys.
prepared.
Right.
So if I really wanted to make him fuck me,
Wait, what?
You just
Now,
got
don't interrupt that. That is an awesome
keep it
sentence
on.
to start. Yeah, I gotta hear the
I'm
end.
just saying I could blackmail him.
Trouble.
He does have to, if he wants a ride, he might have to get a ride.
I know. It's awesome. I love these
Or
pants.
backwards, I don't know. I might have done that the wrong way. Anyway,
How much do you?
You know, I talked about
Passenger
Wayne
seat.
about going to his house if I'm too drunk, so I'm safe.
Yeah, you're safe. Don't worry. You're good. You're good. I got you.
I won't wake up with Adam inside me.
Not yet.
you know what?
I don't know.
You'll wake up post that.
It always is.
I just want to tell the people, I'm really glad that my family are the only ones that don't think I'm gay. Or wait, no,
That do think you're
that
gay?
do think I'm gay. Because I make way more jokes about fucking dudes than I do about women.
That's true. You do.
That just means you're secure, right?
Yeah, that's all it means.
You're not longing for it or
Or
anything.
I'm really like thinking about something and I'm not sure of myself. I don't know.
Who knows?
They thought I was gay in high school. Don't worry about it. They used to
Your
talk about-
family?
That'll get you laid more because all the girls will flock to you.
I had a lot of girls talk to me. It didn't get me laid, though.
Really?
They talked to me because they thought I was gay.
Nice.
You always want to take you shopping.
They wanted to be your sister.
The only people who think I'm gay are my family.
What?
Yeah, high school was dry.
Don't stop because of that.
It's unfortunate.
It's all right. It's all right.
So
I didn't have
Change comes.
Yeah.
So I do have a story that I've waited 2 weeks because we've had like a bunch of episodes. Well, actually, we've had to miss episodes here and there.
I know all about missed episodes.
So I
bet you do, sir. I bet you do.
I went to a place that Monty calls the Phoenix.
Yes.
And if you're
The
not
Phoenix.
if you're not familiar with the Phoenix, it's a Chinese restaurant on Williams and Kenner.
It's not
And-
really the Phoenix, though.
No, it's called.
Young's Garden.
Yeah, I guess we could say the name. I don't
Yeah,
care.
say the name. Young's Garden is the fucking shit. Young's fucking Garden.
So Young's Garden is famous because it's right next to another restaurant called Fall's.
And bring him some.
And the old woman who runs Fall's was pissed that Young's was better and burned that motherfucker down.
That motherfucker
Now,
down.
somewhere around, I don't know if it's Patrick's girlfriend's sister or whatever is married to the person who owns that restaurant, Fong's.
Really?
Yeah.
Make sure you give her the good pin.
Where's the
before
good
you ask her
marker?
to sign it.
Right.
I'm not the fucking marker keeper. Go get the fucking marker.
Get his marker
Look,
keeper.
Okay.
I didn't make that woman burn that
No,
building
no, no. I
down.
was just saying that's how she's connected.
I'm saying
So
that
there's
I
evidence of this,
forced
or
her
is
to
this?
do it.
She went to jail for it.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Which is hilarious because the woman is old as fuck. Like,
Years ago, there was another story about phones where they got shut down because
Silver
they
or
found
black?
cats in the cooler.
Oh,
They
man.
seriously
That's
did.
like an urban legend for every Chinese food
Yeah, but they
restaurant.
seriously
but it
did
really
find
did
cats.
happen.
That's an HBO series.
Yeah, they found cats
Jesus
at phones.
Christ.
If it doesn't right, let me know.
so I went to.
These pens never work.
So they re-
It's silver.
Yeah,
Is
keep
that
going.
okay?
Keep going.
I'll give it a
It's working
second.
for you.
I know how to put the pressure.
So they rebuilt Young's Garden, and Monty calls it the Phoenix.
Yes.
And I go to the Phoenix every once in a while because it's one of the few Chinese food places that's pretty consistent as far as their food. Now their service is fucked up.
Oh, their service is very fucked up.
I'll go there, and there's always like first of all, it's one of these places where you walk in and there's no sign that says seat yourself or don't seat yourself. But like they're like old Chinese women, and you don't want to fuck with them because they're gonna fuck with your food.
Number 4.
So you kind of stand there
What you get?
awkwardly until they decide they're gonna finally talk to you and say, "Go sit over there."
I like chicken on a stick. Not chicken on a stick for you.
And so every time I go in there, this woman will like the oldest one, and I always get the same one, the most bitter bitch there. And so she'll like
She's watching for you.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
right. She'll make me stand there awkwardly, kind of like fidgeting and not trying to make a scene. And eventually she'll go seat me. And then she comes over with the menu, and I always get the same thing because I'm really, fucking sad and lazy.
Predictable.
Yeah, predictable. There you go. And so I always get Mandarin chicken. So the woman always comes with the not the calendar, the menu.
She comes with the calendar.
Well, they usually give out calendars. It's a Chinese restaurant. They
Look
give
at
out
me, I'm
calendars,
Nick
too.
September.
So
They do bring calendars.
They give out those wall scrolls. They're
Yeah.
awesome.
it's
I
like
love that shit.
we're about back due. I should go again. I need
should
a
go
new
get one,
calendar.
yeah.
So I'll always go in, and the woman will bring the menu,
Yes.
and I'll say Mandarin chicken, and she goes egg roll chow chow, and I always say I don't. That's how she says it.
You've been there. I know what's up. I understood you. You were there when Mama used to work there. She was awesome. The woman that owns it, I think. She was badass.
Thank you.
Hot towel? Hot towel?
Oh, Mama gave me a hot towel once
Oh, Mama gave you a hot towel?
in the back room. Yeah,
I feel sorry for you.
I didn't say she gave me a Chinese steamer.
Being in Guam or something. My husband's a Marine. So
Oh, all right.
He's had
Awesome.
some crazy stories from Guam.
Yes.
Are there any other types of stories from Guam? To be honest with you? Are there mild stories? Are there stories about people just sitting around playing checkers in Guam? I don't think so.
I would,
that I've heard.
I would love to hear that story about someone playing checkers in Guam.
Playing checkers.
Yeah.
So
Guam checkers.
So
And
every
it's
time I
got to be like a setup that sounds like it's going somewhere.
like a really
Her
bad
name was
movie.
Checkers.
Yeah, and then it's like, and then I won the game, and that's the
Oh,
end of
that's
the story.
yeah, we're done. We're good. All right, next.
every time I go there,
Fridge and got a beer.
I order Mandarin chick, and the woman goes, egg roll chow chow, and I say, nah, I'm good. I don't need either one. She goes, egg roll chow chow. Jesus. And like that, like she's pissed, like her motherfucker
too after she said.
You better pick one of these motherfuckers.
And I say, I don't want to go to waste. And she goes, fine. You want extra rice? yeah, I'd like extra rice.
Sure, that's nice.
And then I say white rice, and she's like, come with dirty rice.
Dirty rice?
Or whatever, fried rice.
Fried the motherfucker out there.
But the food's pretty good, so I'll put up with this. And this happens every time I go there. Well, this time I go in, and I'm standing there waiting, and there's one of the waitresses is right by the bar, and there's this guy standing next to her, and his wife. And I don't want to interrupt. I'm waiting for them to seat me, and all of a sudden I hear the guy go, or no, I'm sorry. She looks at him and says, "You gonna talk to her?" And he goes, "Now let me start off by saying, I'm one of these people that I get really annoyed when I have to do things like manly things."
Like shave?
He's standing up.
Starting to see where your family gets.
Sometimes
Exactly.
Sometimes in the morning you just want to sit down and tuck it in.
See how the other side.
He stands up.
Like,
I'd fuck me.
I'm too tired.
I wish I had enough to tuck it back. Anyway, I'm a grower. Anyway,
All 2 inches grown.
It's like a tuna can.
4.5. Oh.
Look.
So anyway, no, let me explain. It's like when I'm at Disney.
There's the picture for the podcast. Yeah.
Whenever I go to Disney, like, you get on the buses at the end of the day, and, there's always like 80 people in the bus, and you're supposed to get up whenever like an old woman comes in and give them your seat if you're sitting.
But there's no rule that says you have to do that.
But so like anytime an old woman comes in, I'm tired. I don't want to get up. So
you're the asshole. I'm like, stand up.
Well, so I'll look, and I know I'm supposed to get up.
You give her that look like you don't really want this seat.
No, he says,
A little bit.
your legs are
just
weak.
starts
You need
crying.
to get some muscle. Stand up for a while.
But I was raised to be a gentleman, so I am going to get up. But before I do, I stare at all the other guys, and I give them like dirty looks, like, you motherfucker, you're younger than me. And even the old guys, I'm like, you got a good hip.
Before you stand up, you pat your lap, so you're like, here, you can sit on my lap.
But eventually, none of the guys ever get up. So I get up for the woman, but even then, I'm not happy to do it. And then I'm like, bitch, what the fuck
Is
you
he
get on
sitting
my
in a
bus?
booth or a table? I mean,
This is on.
This is a side note. This is
completely
circuitous.
different. All right. You know how these stories go.
I'm telling a story to get to a story. Anyway,
He's taking the
so
sticker.
that's my mentality. That's my mentality.
We're a bus.
We're gonna go back. We're going back to the restaurant.
Next, we're on a boat.
That's my mentality when it comes to doing things that men.
Hey guys. Hey,
I didn't
you need to come through. Come on.
Come on through.
Guess we're going in front of y'all?
No.
We'll move out the way.
This is gonna be a fun one to have.
This is happening right now, folks. This is the magic of the MHOG podcast.
There is no magic.
Do you need me to superhuman strength to
Magic
throw
is
that
all
over to the
smoke
side
in
over there for you?
So,
Monty, move out the goddamn way.
so we're back to the restaurant. So that's my mentality when it comes to doing things that men are supposed to do.
Shall we swap? Yeah, we can swap.
So this woman yells at this guy and says, "Go talk to her." This guy then looks at her and goes, "I'll talk to her. I'll talk to you whenever the fuck I want. This is America, bitch. Second Amendment."
I don't know what the story's going. I have no idea.
What does it have to do with
I'm
the
trying to
penis,
figure out
penis,
where it's
and
going
penis?
to.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
You got him on the hook.
So he's
Going to come to a point eventually.
No, it's not. It's not.
He's going to end the story with, and then I won the game.
So he's yelling at this woman in a really aggressive manner that makes me think I'm going to have to intervene. But I'm not happy to intervene. I don't want to have to be a man and fight this dude. I'm like, I don't even like these people. They're always mean to me.
Look, I'm not fighting for anybody unless...
Chinese food.
Unless they're a cab driver.
But
Not even at the Phoenix.
Well, not even at the Phoenix. I'll run up and spear somebody if I have to.
You saw that action?
That was awesome.
That was
Not a
fucking
full-on
amazing.
fight.
Athletic. No. Keep going.
so
He caught a pen.
So this guy's like screaming at her, and other women come in. They're like, use that language. He's like, I use whatever fucking language I want. Second Amendment. This is America.
Second Amendment.
He keeps saying Second Amendment.
Here comes the point.
And here's the thing. I'm sorry, First Amendment.
Oh my God!
Second Amendment. I'm sorry.
I was waiting for fucking guns to come out.
Now we got to start all over.
Your money's gone, yeah.
And Mark.
I need my pep.
First Amendment.
I'm done with your fucking story. Do you need help with anything?
Just take the mic and drop it.
Yes. I can't afford that mic.
Yeah. First Amendment. So I keep saying First Amendment.
Look,
My thing is,
I can buy you a new one of those.
I'm totally against censorship. On the other hand, I don't think our founding fathers were sitting around talking about you should have the freedom to tell like Chinese women to go fuck off in their restaurant. I don't think that's what was.
There's a clause in there on the bottom of it. If you read the small print, that's actually what it says.
Amendment 1C.
Right.
Yeah, which is
fuck Chinese women in their restaurant.
Yes.
Actually, that's all legit.
But I'm really lazy, so I know that it looks like shit's going down, and I feel like I should step in and say, "Look, dude, you need to calm down." But I'm like, yeah, let's see where it goes, because I'm pretty sure I could take the guy, but I'm not totally sure. I don't want to get my ass whooped in this restaurant because I know they're still going to charge me for my Mandarin chicken.
You were like in World Star mode. You wanted to just see the fight happen.
No, I really just wanted to get my chicken and leave. So
maybe it's just because I'm black. I'd be like, all right, let's see what happens. I want to see this go down.
You were experiencing shrinkage of the will. So what happened?
I want to see this go down. Come on.
So the guy's yelling out First Amendment, and his wife's silent the whole time. And I'm thinking, you're in those situations where you're with somebody who's like yelling, and you're just kind of like, come on, dude. Come on, can we just leave? So I'm thinking she's in that mode. No, she starts yelling at the women too, and eventually. They start saying, we spend thousands of dollars here. We're good customers. We shouldn't be treated like this.
Thousands of dollars at an Asian restaurant.
Yes. Just that night, too.
Yes. Just that night.
It's a rough economy.
Man,
they had to put 4 tables.
I came here to drop some money.
Cristal with my cum cum.
Yeah. Bring it on.
Mugu got pants.
Thankfully, they leave. And then the woman comes over to me and says, you sit over there. And then she starts yelling at me about egg rolls and chow chows. And that's when I won the game.
Yes. You can drop it like a mic.
Do it.
I thought you were going to fist bump me.
You can drop it like a mic.
Boom!
Yeah. And you did it wrong.
It's over. It's over.
Oh, man. So that's my story.
That was a great story.
No, that's where you cut the podcast off right there.
We're
And I won the game.
What else can you do with that? I mean, that's all.
All right.
Good stuff.
Oh, man. We might actually have to.
Yeah, let's cut this one short.
Yeah, they got people setting up. And
Well, we got all these bands setting up right now, so we got to cut this show short. So
we will have Jack Lock back on again.
Yes.
eventually.
And actually, we're gonna play. Let's play some of your new CD on this podcast.
Let's do it.
All right, good.
Let's do it.
Enjoy Jack Lock.
That's right.
Enjoy me.
We're MHOG. I'm Wayne.
Oh, I'm Adam.
Make sure you
I'm Rum.
I'm Jack.
Wait.
I'm Melody Thick.
Monty!
And remember to keep it metal.
And keep it Christmas.
There we go.
Keep it ho-ho.
All right.
I got nothing in the bottom of my asshole, and I find my way to the sea. At dawn, you'll be buried. Back at noon, we're getting married at the grocery. We'll take the contents from the pickle jar and everything from the desk, and they won't know who you are as you walk from this room to the next. And you lay down on that floor, put your knife to your neck, and you rip it open wide as you promise. Hell, you won't forget that you'll stand in line for whatever they got left. And when they bury you in your tennis shoes, you'll be filled with regret. And this party's almost over, ain't no one here left but guests. And no one may stay because this room, it must be swept. This can't be everybody's Santa Claus. Oh. I got nothing in the bottom of my asshole, and I found my way to the sea. At dawn, you'll be buried. Back at noon, we're getting married at the grocery. Well, yes, I know the answers, but then again, I stole the test. And you'll all find out quite soon. Fortune cookie, good luck, correct. And you wanna start a fire, but there's no oxygen left. Do you really wanna start a fire or enjoy your last breath? And we'll all step outside, watch it all take effect. I like a little bitty puppy dog, will all be put to death. This can't be everybody's Santa Claus. Oh.
And next up we have Jack Locke.